No, I just noticed that Malon's belt, as well as Epona's saddle, actually has the Triforce on it. Wonder if that's because Talon and Malon have a connection with the royal family, considering they deliver milk to them? I could be wrong, I'm not really sure, I just thought that detail was really cool. I think it would be really funny if Ganondorf also would just get deliveries for Lon milk. It's like, who really knows if he knows what... if he knows what Lon milk is. Because obviously the Gerudos go back and forth, but I don't know if Ganondorf himself really traveled that far. But then again, maybe he does, because he met up with the royal family at the very beginning of the game, so who really knows? But regardless, we are now doing this horseback race here, and hopefully we'll get under 50 seconds so we can get that cow, because it's actually part of the cow sanity, so usually I don't just continuously hit the carrot button, but considering we're so close to actually getting under 50 seconds, just barely. I don't think we're actually going to get the cow or not. I guess we'll find out. But I'm also surprised that that cow is actually considered to be a part of the randomizer. And no, it doesn't really say that we get the cow, so I gotta fast forward this and see if we can actually get through here. And there we go, just barely like 2 seconds. I guess just hugging the fence really does make a difference, and that's a new record. I have to give you a present. You commemorate. I can't say that word sometimes. It's one of those times. You commemorate, I think that's how you say it, your new record. The present will be a little too heavy to give you here, so I'll have it delivered to your house. Which means I will actually jump through the days, because I don't know if it's like same day delivery, or if it's like the eye drops, or it takes like a whole day to deliver it or not. Oh, hello, Talon. I didn't realize you were going to be here at night. I'm going to turn over a new leaf and work hard from now on. I am proud of you, dude. And I like how Val is also just still out here, like singing, but you're not really singing anything. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, he was under the spell, Ganondorf's spell. Poor dude, I would have to wonder if it's because he was already kind of like under the influence of Ganondorf, or if it's because he got tortured or something like that. We don't really know. But he does actually seem like a pretty nice dude, just kind of like annoyed up until this point that he's like, please forgive me. Which I'm pretty sure Malon actually told him off after that. I don't really know what happens, but regardless, we technically have a fast forward point, or 4 points to the forest, but I don't feel like just bring an opponent along with us, because why not? We have her. Tag her along with it. It's moments like this which makes me wonder why opponent doesn't just want to jump over the stump like that. Like, they could just easily climb over this, and opponent's like, not a tree stump. No, I don't think so. It's like, okay, girl. Same with when it's like cliff edges are like this much of a gap that she doesn't even really need to jump over. She still decides, no, that's just too scary to do. That in here is not our house. We can't even get over to the boulder over there. I hope that boulder's still doing well and still thriving. Yes, I feel you, angry bad breath. Well, if you... Okay, I was gonna say, if you hit me with this ladder, I'm gonna have to, like, get you out of here, sir. Like, please, be a nice neighbor, okay? I'll allow you next to my house for this long, and you come and attack me like that. I love how these mushrooms right here are just still thriving. Hey, there's a cow. What should a cow's name be? I'll leave it up to you guys, because I have no idea what to call her. But let's see what item she will come up with us. I also love how the cows just like to have their eyes closed. And we got ourselves... Ooh! Hero! Which means we can actually deliver Kohiro because we are right next to the Lost Woods. Well, hello! And here he is. Also interesting how the Skull Kid is not here, nor does he want to attack him. You should wonder if he is going to be dying or not. Also wonder why he's in here in the first place. But yes, I will help deliver the giant die. I mean, okay, it's better than nothing. Hurry up, nice guy, before it disappears. Deliver it to the old wrench. Please I wonder if we actually have that. Pretty sure that's one of the ones that we don't have quite yet. Yeah, no. It's not the case, but we do have the poacher saw. And I love how it still replaces it up top. And is there really no music here? Oh. Okay, I was gonna say, it probably will come back. It would be the matter of where we're just gonna leave you little sculptural dudes down there. That's not sculptureless. We're gonna leave you little dudes. Now, we're right here. There's a lot of magic drops outside of well, inside the forest. I was gonna say outside of the forest, but technically, like, it's the woods inside of a forest inside of a forest. And if interesting, I was gonna say there's lots of magic drops here since Ganon came, so I have to wonder if the reason why these guys are out here at this point is because the moblins that just kicked them out of their home. Because we know that they're here when you're in the Young Link timeline, but they're out here, the adults. And I totally forgot where I was trying to go. I meant to go over to the sculpture just to make sure we're not going to miss anything from it. We had the hookshot for some time, but we just never even came back here when it was nighttime. Grab this beautiful little green rupee. It's good to know that this is actually just metal wood right here. And speaking of forest, we may as well head to the forest depot, but first we're gonna say hi to Sergeant Jr. Yes, it's good to see you too, Sergeant Jr. Okay, we out of here. Because we finally found the keyring out of all things, because we actually have 2 keyrings out of all of the temples. The rest of them have individual keys. Why does Link not want to... Okay, there, now he wants to use it. For whatever reason, he just refused to just use the hookshot. But we got another goopy from that, and now we're just gonna slide in before we get slapped by the sculpture right behind us. I still refuse to defeat them unless they're absolutely in our way. Now this was his master quest, that sometimes I forget which one has the eye switches on them, which ones don't. It's this one. And quality of life, we don't need to see these poets run away every time we enter here. Which is fantastic, and we also have the bow ahead of time. So I have to wonder what key item we're gonna get from here. Like, it could be a song, or it could just be a tunic, or it could be the iron boots. What do you guys think it's going to be? Don't exactly remember which sculpture that is. I forgot that this version has just a giant sculpture just up there chilling. And also, that being said, the tiny ones too. And this dude right here, I thought it was just gonna be up on a wall. And it has another goopy for us. This is a goopy-filled goopy-filled episode. I was gonna say, are they both just going to miss? But no. One hit us, the other does not. And now... Oh, okay, no. See, we don't need that stuff. We could just use fire. Okay, but I'm going to have to, like, get you out of here because you are actually hitting us with your popcorn over here. I'm just trying to mind my own business. Now, I'm not actually going to defeat these guys because I'm curious to know if we get all the way up to the top, is the sculpture itself going to drop down and try to attack us? Or is it just going to stay right there as it is? Okay. Oh! Ow! Oh! Wow! You go down really far, my dude. Where were you? Where were you before we actually went up? No, I think this time we are actually going to defeat the little ones because, we don't have a lot of time before it just decides to stay up. But that way too, I'm pretty sure we could just go above it. Because it doesn't decide to go back out for whatever reason. Oh, it does. It's very slowly. Honestly, I've never seen that happen before. I think that's really, really cute. Whoa, and this one is massive. Hello, my friend. I just gotta sneak by you. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's a chest in here. And there wasn't, but that's okay. At least now we're up on this balcony over here. And I love how the watchtowers are an indicator of which ones you actually go to be able to be able to climb on, and which ones are actually just there. Don't know if we could actually. Oh no, we might be able to actually get up to it. Hi! Almost landed on you. I don't blame you for wanting to actually fight us at this point. I'm pretty sure we could just barely reach our way up to this chest, but maybe that's just with the long shot, which is unfortunate for us, which means we need to make our way around there. Oh, hi Dahlia! If you hear some meowing in the background or some like craziness going on, it's because I have a new kitten. Her name is Dahlia, and she's so cute because she's so tiny. She's only like 4 months, and just a tiny little nugget. But apparently, one of the bigger ones in the bunch. Whew, that's only a recovery heart, which means we didn't have to we didn't have to maneuver our way around there. But yeah, if you'd like to see some pictures of her, you can follow me on Instagram or on Twitter, which will be descriptions down below. And you can also show me pictures of any of your pets that you have, or just general things that you want to show pictures of. Is that I would love to follow some people too, because I'm really into photography. I'm actually learning how to do some photos, so any tips for those would also be fantastic. And I'm so happy we actually have this Saga time, because I forgot how crucial it is in Master Quest version of the Forest Temple. I like how this guy right here is just still trying to attack us, even though it's just very much out of reach. There she is, screaming at us right now. Yeah, come on, Dahlia. She's just a cuddle bug. She really wants to cuddle, so... Yep, there she is. I could hold her up, but yeah, you get to see her head peeking right there. She like woke up from a very nice cat nap, which by the way, if my face seems a lot more brighter than it normally does, it's because I have the blinds open on my windows for once, because she really wanted to have a cat pet. Okay, buddy, baby, sweetheart, what is happening? Just calm down there. That must have made it really happy to be able to actually hit Link off like that. So, I forgot that this door just completely locked us off, and now it's hammer time, baby. Because we have sword restriction on. We're not going to be using our sword, and this time there's no time limit, so I'm actually going to try not to use the Deku Nuts and see how far and how quick it's going to be. Why do I want to do that? I don't know. I also have to wonder if you could actually like jab with it as well. I don't have a shield on because we also have shield restriction. The only area that I'm going to actually use it on is this Fairy Temple, which we'll need to use the shields for. But I have to wonder if we could still like crouch stab with the hammer. And it's a sculpture here. It's not here in vanilla for whatever reason, and I love how it's just a vanilla sculpture token as well. Another thing that I'm curious to know about is if we could hit the switch with this fire cube. I didn't think we could because I'm pretty sure that was just permanently blocked off. I could be wrong, it could just be you need to go a little bit closer, but I'm pretty sure if that was the case, a lot of people would actually cheese it. Like, yeah, use this instead. And just found... Actually, we just found both the silver and golden gauntlets. The ones that we're wearing right now, which are nice green color, we actually have like Shrek. Yeah, let's make sure to actually put this in the right spot here. I forgot this one, you kind of just have to go jumping around. And I don't even remember which colors silver gauntlets were, because we basically found it right after we got it, which was a very big surprise. I was very happy. So we were able to actually get the Great Fairy reward, which wasn't anything that special. I like how Navi just kept mooing at us because there's arrows on the floor, which you could already see. Also, I have a feeling I'm doing this part wrong. I'm pretty sure we could just move this block forwards, have it connect there, but then it's also just like, no, I don't think so. I'm gonna place it there. This one, for whatever reason, makes me have to think. This is not even that hard of a puzzle, and yet sometimes my brain just goes like...
A few minutes later.
Okay, now it just feels silly. It's because there's 2 blocks in there. So I guess you were just supposed to get it out of the way, and that's why the arrows are like, hey, we're gonna point you this way. You're actually supposed to go this way. And I got there at the end, but now it's just getting this block out of the way though. Which is probably why we have this green block right here to be able to get it over and out of the way. I don't know, I'm not going to question it. All I know is that sometimes I have a caveman brain. Now that being said, cavemen are probably smarter than I am. They probably would have figured that out a whole lot quicker. Oh yeah, I also like how this whole time the bubbles up here were trying their darn hardest to try to attack us, but like they have a floor below them or a roof above us, really depending on. I like to think about that actually is just like, technically it's a floor, but it's also a roof. I also don't know if we would get cursed from these ones. Blue bubble. Do you jinx us in this game? I don't believe they do. Nope, they don't. But I'm defeating them anyways, as I would like to see. Oh, there's no silver line here. I'm pretty sure there's supposed to be an invisible chest here, but it's fine. We're just going to continue because this is actually a spiral room, but also this is where we get what be the boss key. What I'm going to assume is going to be something else. It's a recovery card. Could be way worse. Yes, buddy, come and try to like attack us here. I am so sorry. Didn't realize that was just going to one-shot you. I was thinking it was probably going to take longer than that. I was trying not to fall right back down here. Back down here. I was trying not to fall here. I like how like backflip, but he was also targeting, so he kind of just did like a side backflip kind of deal. I don't even know what that would be. Like a half backflip, half side flip. It looked pretty cool regardless, and I'm also not going to get myself near these darn little weird hands. Like, why did they split into miniature hands in this game? Like the original Floor Masters, they don't. Now we have 2 doors to go through, and I'm also not going to really hello, Redead. I'm not really going to question why they do. I just know that they do. Yes, sorry for setting you on fire. It always seems like the Gebdos would actually have their cloth burnt off. This game, that's not the case. I'm pretty sure there's another Zelda game that does have that happen. And I'm pretty sure if you use fire against them in Zelda 1, they actually get instantly KO'd. I also could be wrong about that. It's been a long time since I've actually played Legend of Zelda, and I've never actually beaten the game. I've got all the way to the end, but I have never actually defeated Ganondorf himself. And I love how the way it turns and makes it sound like just elastic. And, oh, okay. I knew that hitting the switch up above get these guys up, but you said it was going to hit the soft part of the soft part of it, and if just now you're saying it's not going to hit the soft part. I mean, that's fine. I'm not going to question it. But yeah, I didn't realize that it would even just unlock the platforms down there. That is handy. Whee! I love the spiral hallway. Imagine if we could have spiral hallways in real life. What were you targeting right there? Link? Or Navi rather? I don't think it would try to attack us when we're on the ladder, but I'd rather just defeat it, because if we do it, it gives us more time between there. Okay. Oh, I see. You're targeting that treasure chest here. Yes, Navi. That's all. Thank you, Captain Obvious. It's so funny how just right here is just a little bit too close to actually. I don't remember which one this is. I want to say it's Maeve, but I'm pretty sure that's the oldest sister. But just barely a difference between when you can't hit her versus when you can't hit her. Ow! That was a good shot. Now for once I'm actually going to be targeting, and I don't know the reason why I have decked us out is because you can instantly get them out of hiding with them. I don't know if it'll be the same case with like any other item, I just know that this one works. And goodbye. I didn't even use Navi to figure out what your name was. I wanted to try to remember, but that's okay. I was just in the groove to see what we get from it. Says there's a big chest here. We got ourselves a beautiful little recovery yard. I'm so hoping that we'll either find Saria's song, or we'll find oh, the Wolfos. Are you from? You are from down below. Hi, I'm Wolfos from down below, and we used Din Fires on you. But I'm hoping we'll get either one of those soon. I want to go to the water temple, but I would also like Darunia to just dance to. So it looks like we're just going to have to smash these. I'm also not going to mark down sculptures in case we get more than one. Ooh, the Zora's tunic, which is a red tunic. So the Zora tunic, we just got a heart container. Okay. It's not a bad thing, like I don't mind getting heart containers, but staying in time here for 5 minutes because we ran into it, and I love how the Wolfos are just down in the background trying to attack us. Okay, so I think we actually need to jump down and defeat these Wolfos. And I like to imagine the Wolfos between like the games. I know they're the same game, the same timeline and everything. But I like to imagine that the Wolfos decided to move from the very front of the forest temple to here and kicking out the Stalfos, and the Stalfos moved into the hallway. I think this one has a fairy. It's not a golden colored one. And again, I'm so glad that we have the Song of Time. Like, we wouldn't be soft-locked or anything, but it would just mean we'd have to port out every time we wanted to get in and out of these rooms. I'm also surprised there's not, like, any enemies inside of that hallway. It could have just been a bubble there, but totally forgot about these chests right here. So for all we know, one of these could have the items that we are looking for. So what item do you think we're going to find first? Of all the items that aren't upgradable, do you think we're going to find the outer boots? Do you think we're gonna find Sari's song or Din's Fire? Oh, okay, we almost got caught by that. Not this time, buddy. Not this time. This is just the entrance right here. I've also started the timer back again because I forgot to just flip the flip the controller around, but now it's flipped. Plus, a little bit extra time also wouldn't hurt, considering it's a heart container versus a heart piece. It feels like it should have a little bit more time in between there. I also don't know exactly which rooms we need to go to. For whatever reason, the forest temple of all the temples actually just kind of confused me the most. And this room right here is also one of those rooms that's it makes me feel happy because as a kid I would play a lot of this with my brother, mostly him watching me play stuff, and one time he actually brought home a Nerf gun. That was the first time that I think we've actually played with one, so it's kind of a nice imagery of just sitting down on the couch and brother just reloading Riftgo's getting ready to like play with his friends while watching me play. It's those kind of moments. It's just so nice. Hello you little hooligans, what were you doing in the corner over there? Usually you're in the center of the room, but not this time. It's also like how the wall masters just don't care that the rooms just got flipped around. They're just kind of here like, yeah, we don't care, we just want to grab people and bring them back to the entrance for some reason. One of those enemies that are actually like harmless, but they just want to kind of wreak havoc. Like, I wonder what the point of them would be, other than to bring us back to the entrance to be annoying. But like, would there be more of a reason? Like, is there a reason? What? I love how that was just a flat Stalfos. Hi Stalfos, I'm okay. We are looking now apparently. I'm just going to hope that we can actually hit it as it hits us, because I don't know if targeting is really going to help us that much. Maybe it will. Okay. There, we can actually target it here. Hi buddy. Plus this way to actually engage more. I just don't want to just fall off, which is why I don't want to target it until it comes after us. Because for some reason they can float over the abyss, but we can't. And I accidentally got some information on the Stalfos. I like how we just both just hit, like, didn't hit each other, they just kept missing each other. Whew! Now at least we can roam free. Oh, that's right, there's two of them. Hi guys. It's probably going to take a bit because I'm trying not to use the sword. Also trying to survive here. I don't know what's happening. I'm just trying my best here. We are probably going to get a game over. Oh! But we have a fairy. So there's that going for us. I also like how these guys, if you're not targeting one in particular, they just kind of attack however they will attack. Otherwise, it's like fair play. Kind of like... actually, I wouldn't say Darknuts or Iron Knuckles. They will gang up on you if you're not careful. But there is another enemy, though, that does the same thing. Lizalfos, for example. They are very much into the honor system. Like, if you are targeting one and you're trying to target that, then we will let you spark. Otherwise, we will actually just we'll attack together, and at least we don't have to worry about any random heart pieces attacking us here. But we do have to worry about surviving, though, as long as Link doesn't want to just continuously look at them. Maybe doing one target at a time would be best for us. Again, I would try to jump slash, but it's best not to jump slash though. Oh, and there is the sounding alarm to be able to flip the controller back, which I'm just gonna pause it so that just doesn't wake up the cat too much, who is currently sleeping on my lap. And now it is game on for you guys. Hello. See, like that. It's like, now they're both just kind of like, yeah, we will attack you. It's just kind of interesting how they made that. I wonder if they did it on purpose. Oh, the lag from them. It's also kind of neat how this is the only time that you are really fighting two Stalfoses at once. So you actually get to see an instance of them being able to recollect themselves and become whole again. Now, before we open this chest, I'm actually going to just get some heart pieces here so we don't have to hear the beeping. It's not so bad as like the actual beeping, but it's still kind of annoying. There's lovely recovery heart from that too. It's like, okay, I'm sorry about that. Oh, we made it to another pole room. This time we're actually going to use a hookshot to see what we got in here. I like how Beth just looks like she's just so annoyed. She's like, ah, I'm done with you already. It's like, you come and shoot me like this, and now you come and fight me like this. Also, I wonder if the poes were put in here from Ganon, or if they're actually here to protect the temple or not. We know it's right in the center. And those torches were unlikely built from Ganondorf. He just kind of went in here, like, here, have lots of enemies and stuff in here. So I wonder if they think that Link's an enemy, or if they're giving him some kind of a trial to make sure he's actually ready to free it or not. I kind of like to think that, because they're spirits, and sorry, I can sense the spirits being kind of stressed out and like weird, and that's the reason why she wanted to go into the first temple in the first place. I like how it just went backwards by accident. It went to go back up here to the store. But what do you guys think? Do you think they're here for before Ganondorf or after Ganondorf? We got ourselves some green bubbles! I like how these guys just don't even do anything easier. They just kind of stare at you, be like, yeah, we're here, what are you gonna do? At least it seemed like you had to like actually fight them, and you don't. I'm also just going to completely ignore this puzzle because we had fire arrows on us, and just do that. I have to wonder if the blue fire arrows could actually give us anything as well or not. Now I hope the bubbles are still there. It's been a long time since I've actually done the first temple, or actually Master Quest. Normally it's the one I'm more familiar with, but not in this case. Oh, I saw some nuts. It wasn't even a nut upgrade after that. We may as well just get this torch to do its thing, because it's there, and it's like, hey, I'm here too. Oh, smash these boxes. I hope that there's no hearts in there, and there was not. And how come there's a ladder here, right beside the silver eye switch, but not near the entrance of it? Like, you would think that they would want to put something by the door like that. And how come that this blocks us out? Why does this all of a sudden just make it a visible switch happen? It's not because of the eye. What is going on? Our bubbles are still here. Frank and Lenny, adorable little bunches of green bubbles. Now there is no chest here, but we can go over over the stairs there. It's barely able to be functioning. Okay, now we're back in Beth's room. I don't know why I thought that would change anything. So we fall down into the checkerboard room, which for some reason is littered with spell shells over here. I think this might be one of those instances where it might actually defeat one of these guys, but we might also, yeah, we just barely made it over to this button, so we don't need to do that. Now that unlocks that, and I think this makes a chest appear. It sure does. The question is, are we going to be able to make it to it? No, we can't. That's right, Sculpture, you're not gonna get in the way of me getting my recovery, are Why is there also so many Sculptures in this room? It's like, somebody just needs to clean it up. It's like an attic. Oh, right. But this run, I don't know why this one was always a struggle for me as a kid. It's like, not that hard. I think it's just the time. I'd also have to wonder if the timer has to do anything with our hearts, like some of the rest of the game does. This is the only one that also doesn't want to run away from us, which I think is kind of fun. And this is why it makes me wonder if it's actually just supposed to be a trial for Link or not. Or it doesn't feel like Ganondorf would really want to make puzzles for Link to try to solve, to fight, like, essentially what would be himself. The staples. That was easy. Yes, hello there, Amy. How's it going, you and your beautiful green hair? I don't know if it's supposed to be hair or if it's supposed to be straw, but I love how these poses, they just have different kind of hairs. But thanks, dear, we'll see you soon. And now we actually get to fight, I almost said Amy, we already fought Amy. I think Beth, and she's also the only one that didn't just come with a chest. Yes, you do your thing. I also like how this one is also just different. So it makes you wonder if she's supposed to be the mini boss or not. And Meg, that's her name. I think this is the only one that you actually need to use arrows for too. I'm so glad it makes it pretty obvious which is the real me. It's like, I love her hat. I'm pretty sure it's a hat. I don't think it's supposed to be her hair. I'm just gonna stay on top of her face because it's always funny just being on top of the elevator. Or I guess it would technically be an elevator. Still, and unlike the ones of Twilight Princess, the real one is not behind you consistently. At least I'm pretty sure the pose in there are usually behind you. I also love that how this is just a reference to Ocarina of Time. I love it when games make references of previous games or reference to other games. Just like how I think it was Mario 3D Land, the one for the 3DS. This has the Zelda anniversary, so it has that reference to it. Oh! Well, hello friends. I'm just gonna go in here and hope that once you get unfrozen, you're not just going to shoot us. Okay, thank you for not shooting me here, dude. Try not to hit you now. Thank you for not trying to hit me too. I love Sculptures so much. They're so cute. And these ones are just so small in comparison to some of the other ones. Like usually the ones in the adult timeline are the ones that are like, yeah, we huge. I see. I knew there was some kind of switch to be able to actually get to Phantom Ganon over here. Also surprised I just want to stick in another like giant sculpture here or something like that. Imagine if one of them was called like gigantic sculpture or something like that. With the sizes of them. And oh no, there's no boss in here. Now we're stuck in here. I also don't remember how you can tell which one's actually real or not. Like, I know there's a tip and a way to figure that out, but I could never figure that out. Well, thanks for missing me there, buddy. I appreciate it. Now, are you the real one? No, you're the fake one. You're the fake one that's going to try to shoot lightning at us and actually hit us for once. Okay. Yeah, you get back from there. I like how you just like hit him. He's like, oh no, I don't want to be here at all now. All of a sudden, so maybe it has to do with the laughing. Oh, hi. Okay, oh hi, bye. We could have just got him, but hey. Oh, okay, so there is laughing, but what are you laughing from now, though? I can't hurt you. But I didn't see you, so I don't know how to follow it. I'm sorry, Horsey. So maybe it's actually his horse that's supposed to be backing up. And I also like how it's Horsey, but just backs up like hell no. What did we just get hit there from? Like, there was no lightning there. Yet he's laughing away. Okay, so that might not be the real one. I just think this one, yeah, that one's the real one. So I think there's actually a little bit of a delay. I didn't even get a chance to hit him there, that sucks. So that's just my guess, is the one that you see first is probably the fake one. I don't know, but regardless, they're both right next to each other. And they're now getting out here. I also go to try to hit with a bottle. Wow, okay, that sucked. This might be one of the times I might need to use this sword for, because I don't know how accurate the bottle is to actually get him with a hammer. I also don't really mind if I'm going to use the sword for it, but I want to know though if the giant knife will do it. If I'm going to use any of the swords. No, it doesn't. Okay. And that's okay, it's word restriction for a reason. I'm sure we could just use the bottle. Let's try again though. Or like, maybe we don't need to target him. I've never actually used a bottle against the magic lightning here, so I don't really know how it works. And it's awfully nice for Phantom Ganon to just wait until we take a drink of our milk. It's like, yeah, calcium, that's really good. My mask is made out of bone, so it just makes sense for me to, it just makes sense for me to watch you drink some milk and grow some strong calciums like mine. That was way too early. That was good to know, don't target with the bottle, otherwise you might dismiss. There we go, now we get to hammer him. I don't know how many times we would actually need to use the hammer for before we defeat him though. Since it's the first time I've ever actually had to try to fight bosses without the sword. Oh, that time I missed, I'm so sad, I'm sorry, Bottle. Next time, champ, next time. Not next time. Okay, so maybe not facing head-on against the boss actually does anything. So I'm definitely going to be using the bottle against Ganondorf, so this is a great way of practicing using a bottle. And I know it isn't really that possible. I really want to do some kind of challenge, like is it possible to defeat or beat Ocarina of Time with only a bottle? So I think challenges like that are really fun, and if you guys have any challenges like that, please let me know, because I love just finding different challenges, just like this. The reason why I'm not doing North Sword is because Ganondorf, but after we get Ocarina of Time Randomizer, this challenge done with, we're actually going to do a North Sword for Majora's Mask. And hey, this is actually kind of suiting. We got a Sculpture token for defeating again. Now let's see what medallion and or spiritual stone we'll get for Phantom Ganon himself then. Oh, the spirit medallion. I think that's also suitable considering there's, well, spirits in there. It's too bad we also don't get to see them. Oh, I forgot about the precious Deku Sprout. Because you're a sign up of the curse in the forest and I can grow and flourish. Thanks a lot. Well, thank you. I wonder if it's just like bean sprouts, if we use this, anything will happen. Nope. No fairies or nothing. But I think with that then, we shall leave it here. Next episode, I'm not really sure where we're going to go. There's lots of stuff we can do. We might actually go and get some more Sculptures. So we have a Sculpture to get back in Zora's River. Now that we have Spirit Temple 2, I think we might be able to get something from Sheik, I don't quite remember. But regardless, we'll figure it out next episode. Wherever we start, figure it out and go from there. Until then, thank you for watching, hope you enjoyed. If you liked this video, please give it a big thumbs up. So slap that subscribe button, set that thing down in the comments down below, do what you do, and I will see you in the next video. Peace. Too bad there's no free sending items, otherwise there'd be lots of goodies up here.